going on YouTube? This is going to be my first video. Quick walk around of my 96 F-250 7.3 Power Stroke. This is that 7.3 Farmer, the same one you see on YouTube, or sorry, Instagram, TikTok. If you have me added on Snapchat, I post in the Facebook forums as well. So this truck gets around on the internet. But I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel, do some videos for a while now, just haven't had the time. But as I'm out here getting the thing shined up, ready for Shy Diesel Extravaganza tomorrow. See, I've been out here washing it. I figured I'd take a short break and do a quick walk around of the truck that a lot of people have been asking for. I've done many walk arounds in the past, but this is kind of an updated one because I'm always doing something new to the truck. Still have a lot planned, but this is just how she sits right now. If you've been following the build from start to finish, I appreciate it. And she's come a long way since the day I got her home. Just to get it out there and get something clear first, I have not done anything to the paint or fixed any rust issues. How it sits is how it was when I got it. It's just been cosmetic stuff here across the truck and the inside, and the only performance thing I've done is a 4-inch straight pipe with a 3-inch down pipe from the turbo. So that's the only thing I've done to the engine. But let's get started. We'll start off here at the front. First thing I did was clear headlights from CP Attic. If I can remember, I will mention where I got the parts at, so that if you're interested, you can get them too. CP Attic 6-piece clear headlights with their Firewire LED bulb kit. Super bright lights, love them. The install was not the easiest. I don't know, I hear people say, oh, it wasn't hard, or they had a lot easier time than I did, but I'm just being honest, folks. I'm not mechanically challenged. I turn wrenches as a living, but I don't know, this truck, again, likes to give me fits, so it could just be, it didn't want to cooperate, but I did have a heck of a time getting the lights in. More so, spent more time trying to adjust them to my liking than anything. But also with the headlights, I did the header panel, put a new grill on, new emblem, all that good stuff. So that took a little bit longer, but all in all, I'm glad it's done. That was an upgrade I wanted to do for a while. Got that done, as I previously mentioned. Did the grill, the emblem. Come down here, acrylic license plate. Got that off eBay. John Deere. I had a Ford Power Stroke one on before, but I'm a big John Deere guy. John Deere family. Even have a John Deere pressure washer sitting over there, so figured it was fitting to do a John Deere plate. Got some Ford covers there for the bolts. Just a nice little touch. CP Attic bumper light brackets. Super easy to bolt on. Quick install, uses factory holes in the bumper. The lights are just ones. They originally came from Rural King. They're 1,200 lumens a piece. They came from Rural King, and then Rural King quit selling them. And those two on that side are new because they burn out. And they are from Bass Pro. Same light, same housing, same bolt pattern on the exterior, same everything, same light output, just Bass Pro sells it now instead of Rural King. Don't ask me why, that's just how it was. Moving on to the side, the truck had steel wheels on it when I got it, and the factory 235 85/16s. I bought a set of Alcoas. Actually ran the Steelies for quite a while because this was my first truck when I had through high school until my grandpa passed, and I got his S10 that I still daily drive every single day. But anyway, finally upgraded the Steelies with set of factory Alcoas and had them sanded and polished, and got the center caps, and then I ran the skinny tires on it, on these wheels. And yes, I know these tires now are still skinny, that a lot of guys like to make fun of, but this is not one of them big bulldozer wide wheel truck builds. This is simple, clean, trying to keep it stock looking with a few modest touches. It's how I like it. It's the way I want it built. So this is how it's getting done. Cooper Discover STT Pros 265 75 16 tires. Truck has no lift or leveling kit. These will clear. They will clear the bumper, no matter what anybody on the internet that likes to think they're smarter than me in my own truck. It will clear the bumper. The bumper is not space, not shim, not nothing. It will clear. And that is not good. Hope everything's alright. Living out in the country here. You never know what's going to happen, but hopefully everything's alright. Moving along, speaking of the bumper, I did do the CP Addict bumper supports because it did have a slight sagging issue. I tried shimming it just a little bit and adjusting it up and down, and it fixed it alright, but I'm picky about this truck very much, so I did the bumper support brackets, and while the outcome is satisfactory, I do like the look of not having to sag the bumper. Do not recommend the install. Maybe I just wasn't, it didn't come with instructions at all. There's no how-to videos online, none of that, so purely had to guess it. You did have to drill a couple holes in the front of the frame there to make it work, but which you have to do that if you buy the kit anyway. But man, it just did not want to work for me, so I kind of had to modify the brackets and use different hardware in order to get a satisfactory result. And it took a long time. I can't tell you how many times I had the bumper on and off while doing that install. 10 out of 10 with the result. Love the result. No more sagging bumper. Negative 10 on the install. I don't know, maybe if CP Addict watches this, maybe some instructions or at least a how-to video. Something would be nice to try and guide people who buy the kit, but sitting and trying to figure it out, getting the holes right, shimming it right, using my own hardware, it was a process. So moving along, truck had aluminum side steps on it. Those came off pretty much the day or two after I bought it. Took me a little bit, but these steps are the factory fiberglass ones. These were gave to me. Nobody makes reproductions. I get asked this a lot. Nobody makes reproductions. Your best bet to find some is at a junkyard if they're salvageable, or finding some online, Marketplace, Craigslist, maybe eBay, but you're going to pay a pretty penny nonetheless, and that's if the brackets are in good enough shape to use. If the brackets are rusted out like they are pretty common on these trucks, then it's you're going to have a time trying to modify and or make brackets to work. I'm going to take a quick intermission, and we will resume this video right here at the side steps.